good, everybody? This is the one and only Fighting GM, and today, this video I'm gonna make is my thoughts on the Tekken 8 beta that came out. I got to play it a lot. I got to get, Law the Warrior, and my paw is close to Warrior also. So I just want to talk about the game, and yeah, tell y'all what I think about the game and whatnot. So we're gonna get into it right now. I'm gonna just let y'all know my thoughts on the game. So far, the graphics look really good. Pretty good, the graphics. One thing I could say though is the netcode is a little bit better than Tekken 7, but it's still pretty bad. So they definitely need to work on the netcode. The netcode still needs work. A couple of things I want to talk about this game is they made this game a lot more scrubbier. I'll give you an example. Running 3, you could just tap forward, 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 and do the and his instant running. See, I just pressed 444. So they made forward, 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 forward just 3 times, and that's it. So anybody could do running move from any point blank. So they made instant running real easy. And then with Law, you could just hold forward and he does DSS. So DSS combos are really easy to do now. Real easy. So you could just hold forward and do DSS, and you could just do 4 4 4 3. And the reason why is because you could just run. You could just tap 4 4 4, and then the character runs. Another thing too, when it comes to heat, I think heat is gonna depend on how good the moves the character does to go into heat. How good they are. That's who's gonna determine who's OD and who's not. Like Claudio, for example. Claudio could do running 2 into heat and all types of nonsense like that, and then Paul pretty much got a safe death that does chip damage and chips you on the wall when he has heat. And then he has the demo man into heat, you know what I'm saying, into full combo or whatever. I'll show you with Paul Phoenix is really cheap. So this game is really scrubby, man. They made everything easier, man, with the like I'll give you an example with the paw and heat. The deficit and heat is OD. You get the pushback and it's safe. Another thing too about this game too is that the combos you can do in heat is wild. There's people doing like death combos. Everybody got crazy wall carry. So they have a lot to work with in this game. This game has a lot of crazy stuff in it. A lot of crazy stuff. So I think when Lee comes out in this game, he's definitely gonna be pretty scrubby. I think they either gonna they have to take out Acid Rain, because if they don't, they're gonna make it mad easy to do. And then it's gonna be on some joint that everybody's gonna be able to do it. Because like being able to just do instant running like so easily like that is gonna make Dragunov and characters like that like super duper cheap. So they make things way too easy in this game, especially with like freaking Jack, that he could just like his debugger stuff is like way easier to do too. The load times are crazy fast, but that's because it's PS5, so the load time should be crazy, right? So like even like the joint that he got Juan, that joint is easy to do too. That joint is mad easy to do. They just scrubbified it. See that shit? They made that joint mad easy. You don't even need to do the joint. You know what I'm saying? You just oh yeah, and debugger is just down forward 3 plus 4. That's it. Down forward 1 plus 4. So they made debugger easier to do. So anything that was like a half circle forward, you could they have an easy version. Down forward 1 plus 4, and then deficit is down forward 2 plus 3. And then they made the wind up punch way easier. So everything in the game is just like way easier. They made everything way easier. So in all, this game is really scrubby. It's really easy to play, especially with heat, that you could just press 1 button and go into heat and then do a move. And then heat engager, you just press 1 button, the same button you go into heat to do it. Of course they got the easy Street Fighter casual mode that you press 1 button to do combos and stuff. Backdash is not very good in this game, so you can still backdash, but it's not great. Sidestep is definitely better, but Backdash is like whatever. It's not that great. So I think they should they definitely need to nerf a lot of things. They need to fix heat a little bit more. And I'm not really a fan of everything being really easy to do, because there's not going to be a difference between, besides obviously pros are going to have better fundamentals, but you're not going to know who has good execution, who has bad execution when everything is easy to do. You know what I'm saying? So there's no pro level thing. Like the hardest thing is probably like Torrent to jet upper and stuff like that with Brian, or like down 4-2 full launch electric or Mishimas, but that's about it. Everything is going to be like super duper easy and crazy to do. So I feel like they need to balance that a little bit more. But I see what they're trying to do. They're just trying to make this game very playable for everybody. They want everybody to be able to play Tekken 8. But I just don't like how scrubby it is. But I see what they're saying, what they're trying to do. Like I said, they want everybody to play this game. So my final thoughts on this game, it needs a lot of work, man. I could tell this is a beta. Hopefully enough players that play this, you know, let Namco know that, you know, they need to nerf some stuff that goes in the heat. They need to nerf some damage stuff. And, you know, some characters have infinites on the wall, I heard. Like King got some crazy infinite. And, you know, they made his multiple throws easier to do. He could just press one button to do it. You know, Kazuya got that cheap string that he could just keep doing over and over. And it does mad damage. It does like half-life. I can show you guys that quick right now. But it's a beta though, so, you know, I still think like if they fix this game, it'll be better than Tekken 7. Because at least it kind of feels like you're fighting more in this game. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just spamming armors and rage arts 24/7, it feels like you're actually combating, right? Instead of, you know, the usual Tekken 7 nonsense of people just going ham. So it feels a little bit better. So I hope that they really this string right here, that's the string that's OD that people were complaining about on Twitter. That string is OD. That's like natural combo apparently. It's natural combo, so. But yeah, man, the game looks good. It's really scrubby though. It's really scrubby. Instant running. The netcode could definitely use some work. I love that it's crossplay, but you know, we'll see, man. I heard Claudio's broken, but I hope, you know, they don't really, you know, go too deep on tier lists, because at the end of the day it's a beta, and at the end of the day I just want more people to play Tekken. So, you know, that's all there is to it. So, you know, this was FightingGM. I hope you guys follow me on my Twitch. I'll be streaming this game for the next few days. FightingGM_Tekken it is. That's my Twitch. My Twitter is FightingGM. The TikTok is FightingGM. Got a Metafy.gg. That's FightingGM also if you want some coaching. I got new sponsors, Babbel. You can learn a new language in a month or in 3 weeks. I'll put it, the little discounts code. Please use it. See if you can learn a new language. I'm saying you can probably watch some anime or watch some Tekken without needing no subtitles, you heard? So I'm going to put that in the description. So on that note, take care and peace out, and thanks for watching.